We've got 7 cars left. 6 of them would like to see a new number 1 qualifier. 1 of them would not. Greg Anderson for HendrickCars.com. Summit Racing Equipment, the red, white, and blue Chevrolet, lane number 1. Erica Enders, the reigning and 5-time champion for Johnson's Horsepower Garage. People Lease, Skag Power Equipment, lane number 2. Kid Chaos, Kyle Koretsky, the red, white, and blue. Lucas Oil Nitro Fish car, lane number 3. And Mason McGaha for Harlow Salmons of Odessa, Southwest Performance, in lane number 4. Greg sits 5. Erica is 6. Kyle Koretsky right now, number 3. Mason McGaha is 10. I got to tell you, there's going to be some interesting quads coming out here tomorrow. We'll set the whole field for you here in just a second, but I'm just looking at the way it's starting to line up right now, and I'm already ready for race day.
When the entire field is separated by, what, 0.06 of a second, a little bit of change.
Well, throw out Hartford. I mean, he daylighted the field and ruined everything. Between number 2 and number 16, 0.04 of a second.
Yeah, it's like it's going to be like bracket racing tomorrow. I mean, really, it's going to come down to the first car that leaves the starting line tomorrow.
It's going to be like a practice tree race tomorrow.
Right, yeah. If you let go of the clutch on time, you're in good shape. If you miss it, you might as well shove it back in.
Greg Anderson has made his home here in the Charlotte area, Mooresville, North Carolina, for the last 20-plus years. He, Ken Black, started this team a number of years ago, and man, they could have only dreamed of the success they've had. Over 100 wins as a driver for Greg Anderson. And, of course, championships between he and Jason Line. He's got his arch rival in the next lane, Erica Enders, who's flying that number 1. And don't think it doesn't bug Greg when he looks out the window and sees the number 1 on somebody else's car. Again, good runs across the board. 656, Greg. 658, Erica. 660, Kyle. 661, Mason. 4 solid runs, but the weather conditions have deteriorated to the point that there just isn't the horsepower available. Naturally aspirated gasoline-burning engines like Pro Stock, if you don't have a power adder, you are at the mercy of the weather. And even though it's still a very nice, very comfortable day out there, from a performance standpoint, the air has deteriorated a little bit, and, well, basically everybody's got 20 horsepower less than they had earlier today.
Yeah, equal opportunity across the board. That quad was a great example of what we were just talking about going into it, though, Alan, right? When it comes to tomorrow, if you mess up at all with your left foot, letting go of that clutch, you're in trouble. Greg Anderson, quickest run of the session, got there last.
He didn't get there last.
He did.